Sometimes you gotta be able to stand alone. Stand alone, brother. Sometimes you gotta stand alone. It doesn't mean you exclude yourself from groups or people, but there's some things that are important to your culture that you just gotta stand alone on. Sometimes I look at black and brown people, some of us, and they're standing on issues with the majority that's against their own best interests. And I get it. The majority is an amazing group. I love that group. I love people. I told you that. And the power is enticing. And what they have accomplished, it's enticing. It's all good. And that power, the power of the majority, man, can be a little overwhelming and fearful for you. It can be fearful. But even so, sometimes you gotta stand alone and be willing to do it. Leave the comfort of the majority on some issues and make a stand for your own culture. The stuff that's detriment to your own culture. I look at the current political atmosphere, right? And in that political atmosphere where black and brown people are at jeopardy, their rights are at jeopardy, they are at jeopardy, you gotta make a stand. You gotta stand on those issues. You can't stand with the power that's trying to hurt your issues. So I hear black and brown people say things like, who supported the current administration, and now they don't. And they say, this is not what I signed up for. This is not what I was expecting. You know how stupid you sound? You know how stupid you sound? You knew exactly what that current administration was going to do. You felt it. You knew it. And you betrayed yourself by going along with it because that was the power base. When the majority says it, this wasn't what I was expecting. This is not what I signed up for. It makes sense. It makes sense for them, right? They have a different perspective, different ideology in some cases politically. It makes sense that they said it. But you, as a black and brown person, speaking from that perspective, you sound ignorant. You sound like a coward because you knew damn well, you felt it in your bones what that administration was about. You've seen it before. And you just didn't have the courage to make a stand for yourself, for your family, for your people. You can still make a stand and be alone for a moment and still be associated with the dominant group. You can still do that. They'll respect you for it even. They'll respect you for it even. It's about you and your courage. They'll respect you. You're still friends. You still can engage. They're an amazing group of people. Just like you are an amazing person, an amazing group of people. It's fun. It's exciting. But things that hurt you, your family, your culture, you make a stand every time. And even if you are alone, brother, sister, even if you stand alone, do it. Do it for the sake of yourself, for the sake of your family, for the sake of your country. Fucking do it.